would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They feed him again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Reese. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play. Defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Here's a heat. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the open.
Yo, no one said that my mic was off the whole time. Like, I just found out. I seen that shit was off, bro. Oh, man. I'm out here talking. Hey, come on, how y'all watching? And no one saying anything in the chat. Y'all could have said, oh, your mic off. Like, I knew that shit the whole time.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Damn, just missed that. Like, y'all see the game going on. Y'all see like my mouth moving and shit like that. I'm doing all this, but no one say, yo, your mic
So the
off.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes
That
out
works.
first time they've had the ball today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes
Now I
on
want to say,
him.
man, shout out to two viewers. So actually, you know, we locked in on this live stream, man. We almost had 500, not almost, but we 98 more, man. We reached a milestone. We trying to reach another milestone, man, by the end of July.
He is priority number one.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. The give to the running back.
Come on, that's right. Good stop.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he uses the stiff arm to...
Yo! Come on, man. You gotta, like, I met him in, right, you know, he just got mushed. I should have took out his fucking legs, bro. But I probably would have missed if I did.
Pass the sticks and pick up the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks,
That's right, yeah.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Gets it out fast. There he goes.
Come on,
Stopped
man.
him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
I hate when niggas, my own niggas running into me, man.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking
All
up
right.
the double.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here.
It's a pass,
but
you
it's
know
still
it.
a positive game.
They'll run play action.
Oh, man.
Working on the right. Oh, and the
Nigga in
defense
a
in
comeback,
chase mode,
bro.
and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Otis.
You dropped it? Yeah, you dropped it. Thank you.
Jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's
Come on, man. We overly locked in right now.
Handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They passing it.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't even feel like we're getting pressure on these niggas either. No. We're not. Niggas can't beat none of they guys.
Touchdown, Irish!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle throw.
Let's go. Block that shit, man.
He's got it. He can take this back for 2.
Let's fucking go.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bringing it back.
Man.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the...
Bouquet, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Bouquet, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Stop playing with us like we fucking sweet out here, nigga. It's really sour. It's really sour. It's really sour. Fuck you talking about?
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
It's really sour.
A few more drives like that together, man. We might as well get our popcorn out because we're gonna get a lot of scoring.
I didn't have to do it because
they'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops.
Get out right here, bang out.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's going to bring it out.
Oh.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here come the Irish back on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
It's not the play I picked.
Off play action.
Ooh, that's a good play action. What's the call? What's the call?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, that's fine too.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Just straight through.
That play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Man, that's That's a good play when you're inside your own 10, running out, trying to get something positive so you don't have to throw out of your end zone and possibly take a safety, and then boom, you pop one. You get big-time space, big-time yardage. Nice job by the offense.
Oh, screen. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah.
And they turn it into a defensive score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And what a job in coverage.
Shawty said she wanna roll with me. I said, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shawty said she wanna roll with me. I said, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, she don't know that we going back to the crib. Back to the crib, yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. They should throw that weak-ass screen. Stop doing that. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't throw that weak-ass screen. Stupid. Give me that. The beer. Fuck you talking about. He need a beer sponsorship, man. Heineken, Coors. Come on, man. We need a sponsorship when he gets to the league.
21-6.
You need a sponsorship when he gets to the league.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
With a bomb, my boy the beer. He got the heat still on. I mean, he on fire.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He on fire.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, get rattled.
It was a big mistake.
I think he's down 21-6 at home.
Advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play.
Watch the screen again.
The offense.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals.
That many yards on pressure too.
The emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Makes the grab.
Come on, Fernando.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Using his legs,
taking off. Fuck you talking about? We taking off. Fuck you talking about? Okay, if you heard or not, he taking off.
40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do.
What the fuck is number 76 doing?
I'm keeping that guy in the pocket.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get out, mix in. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. That's you took that fucking tater.
Get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Looking to pass. It's Reese.
Good shit.
Makes
Good
the
blocking.
catch. It's not. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh, what a catch.
Looking to get it in. Works it.
That was close. Good catch, 13.
The 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together.
They are rolling.
Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Take that.
Get it out to the
You need a
super
block.
guy.
What are you doing?
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Now
Let's go. That's all we need, man.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I don't know if it's a fake field goal or not.
And I tell you what,
Okay.
I'm not picking a team unless I
Come
got
on,
a guy that
man.
can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
I mean, I would say Ryan Day, they start off 5-0. He ain't playing
And
nobody.
here's the return.
Good
He
tackle.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Otis. Fires to the big fella.
That was my fault.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but
Good
see
job
the tight end,
breaking that
make
up.
the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete.
Good job. Keep him in bounds.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
That weak shit out of here, pussy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
No.
Makes the grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Davenport. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And here comes the offense on second down. That's caught. It's Winton.
Like, what the fuck is that speed boost?
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Otis. Firing to the right, complete.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a fumble.
Why would you die for it? Yo, this nigga reached it out and fumbled it. That's a new move. Yo, like, he didn't even have to reach out for it. Like, I know, nigga, you were past the first down. Was he at a bouncer? Nah, that nigga lost it. He lost it right there. That's a new move.
Great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete.
Shit.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as
That was
they
a
pick up the
new
first
move.
down out to the 30. The clock will
Why we
stop
running,
with
nigga?
this
We
timeout
can
from
still
the
get it.
offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Come on, you
They'll
overly
snap
locked
this
into it.
one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he
I just need a
released
little
it
bit
on
more
1st
time,
down
man.
and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man on the right. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down
Let's
the
go.
outside. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
I'm just gonna... I just want to center it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time
What?
to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise
Did he get out of
that we
bounds?
have ourselves a fun
What the fuck?
matchup in South Bend.
What? Bro. Wow, they're saying that was down in bounds. Was it? His hand is down. Yo, I can't believe that. Nah, that's actually crazy, bro. I'm thinking the clock stopped, bro. If that was out of bounds, the clock would have stopped, bro. I really didn't know the clock was still going, bro. Like, nigga, I thought that shit was out of bounds.
And he's going to try to return this one. That is a
That's actually
decision
crazy.
he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
That's that whole shit.
Coming out on 1st down with the play
Look at
fake.
this. Oh!
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What's his
Honestly, I
plan
just
to-
don't know what happened. Like, I was there. I wasn't trying to get a PI call.
One, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
Well, they execute the in route. How about about the arm strength by the QB. That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Back to throw, it's Otis. Caught near the sticks, it's Winton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Good shit, man. That weak ass up here.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Good job. Good job.
To the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air.
What?
He gets it down to the 40-yard.
Nigga, I just punched that nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they're eating hit sticks from linebackers.
But he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
And after watching an effort like that, even though he wasn't able to get the first down, as the quarterback, you're going to start throwing to him a lot more often in this game because he's going to pad your stats. You know this guy is going to get tons of yak because he is fighting for every inch out there on the field.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Get that. Thank you.
Left.
Good shit. Good shit, 2-3, man. Good shit. He should have been underneath the 10. 10 was wide open. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I made the play. But 10 was open.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Back to throw, it's Reese. Got his man on the outside.
Ooh.
Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Gooch is crazy.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Throw it away.
Under heat, he gets rid of it.
I think he's showing you his experience.
That's the first time he got hit in a minute.
Right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Yikes.
And maybe he'll get back
Who the
to
fuck
the
was
line
blocking
of scrimmage,
71? I think it was unblocked. It was just unblocked.
And that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I don't really care to, like, I'll just go for it.
It's 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Look at the speed boost he just got.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now
He's breaking tackles, though.
How are you
Little
going to
nigga
get
like
the
this.
ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Picked off for the third time
Let's
today.
go. Let's
they'll
fucking
drag him
go.
down after
My
a
team
good
is locking the
return on
fuck up
interception.
today.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it
It's a
with
good
him.
run.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Now the play fake. Fires
Thank
to
you.
the middle.
Let's go.
Wide open downfield.
Let's go.
Just what
Thank
they
you.
were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The give to the tailback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Reese. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a
My
tough
kid got the
situation.
boot like
Third
that?
and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Bang out. Ah,
And
let's
this
go.
one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Bang out.
How about it? 50-plus,
That's a
no
good kick.
problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing.
Yeah, like the screen?
The screen, he can go.
Oh.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense finally gets home. They get their first sack of the day. This is a defense
Really? That's our
that can
first
pressure
sack?
the quarterback.
Wow.
This is not normal. Last week they had 5 sacks, so you're used to this defense getting after quarterbacks.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Davenport. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Rides to back and leaves it.
Come on, come on. There we go. Good
he
shot. What the
was in
fuck
the
that was?
backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Irish send out the punt unit.
Let's go.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to
Come
feel
on,
the
get out.
button, see if he can give his offense better
I'm
field
gonna slow
position.
niggas touch you, bro.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank
The
up this
legs, talk to
drive
me.
from the 30-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down
Underthrew
the
that
left
bitch.
side.
Underthrew that bitch,
And
bro.
the DB right with him to knock it away.
I thought my
Man
quarterback
down
got
on
hurt.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Drag
So
down
nice
after
little
a
pickup.
pickup of 5 out to the 35. Well, guys, Ohio
first quarter?
State has the lead here.
Oh,
And
Sam
as
is
we
there.
switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We don't got a lot. Nice slant, please.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Reese. The short hand.
Good shit,
is
Fred.
not.
Nah, that's a first. Come on.
Solid work
Yeah,
and execution there. They'll have
Good
a
shit.
first down as they...
I was looking at that sleeve. I'm glad I stared that shit down, bro. Oh, this thing got wide open right there on the left side, too. Wide open.
40.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all
That was my
game
good read.
long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Gets it to him on the screen.
I don't understand how like, they're just so
Pretty
prepared for the
obvious there
screen.
was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He is going
They
nowhere.
just
Stop
on
at the
everything
line
right
of
now.
scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
That's a PI. That's a
unencumbered to get
PI.
to the football.
He
That's a
goes out
PI,
of
yeah.
bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that
Yeah,
one's
but I
about.
seen it. I seen it.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give to the back.
Bad
And
blocking.
he is just engulfed at the line by this giant
Let's put this
defensive
Chuka on just to
tackle.
get the game out of here.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on
Who
this
they have on
3rd
the
and
line, man?
long.
Ooh,
Picked it off,
ready.
and this defense really needed something to go right. Got some room to run.
Damn.
And he has
That
taken
was
it
bad.
all the way back.
I didn't think he was gonna get there in time.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up by 15 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, yeah.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
Good
elsewhere.
run.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive
Thank
moving.
you. Good shit.
Plucks it out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch. Good
Quick
catch.
completion on the out.
Now niggas getting hurt.
And he's knocked
Come
down
on.
immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Yikes, 74.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Reese.
Oh, I'm thinking he's going to put a yo. I can't go to 2 picks. That's crazy.
He'll be stopped.
That's crazy.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Breaks into the open.
Wow.
Bulldozes his way through.
So does workhorse and downhill do the same thing? Because that's what it seems like. It really is what it seems like, bro. I've seen the bad activate twice for 2 different reasons.
Late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He's got an open man. Running into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team.
Yeah,
when
ball,
you
3
see
timeouts.
the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Wait, get out. Get out. Get out. Fred not.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some
I'd be surprised if they run it.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this,
it has to
this
be.
week you got a week to
Someone's
figure
offsides.
out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Otis. Gets it out quickly. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
We'll get the ball. Let's go. Big boy touchdown. Come on. We win a big boy touchdown. Let's go. Big boy touchdown. Let's go. How many big boy touchdowns y'all see, man? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey.
That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner is stopped.
that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab on the bounce. You can dance around and look for space, or you can
that workhorse shit gotta be just taken out the game, bro, or nerfed.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving
because
on second and
workhorse,
short.
this description, it doesn't even say that for breaking tackles. It just says wear and tear hits. Oh my, that should have been a pick. I should have had a pick, bro. I was there. Like just a tad bit early, I guess.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And it's incomplete.
This nigga just swatted that shit to the ground instead of picking it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Otis. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker, it's Winton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, they're after him.
He just
couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
This game, man.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under fire.
This is crazy.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I've never seen this.
And the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, man.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative
Fred Reese, man, on a bad ankle.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff,
shout out us, man. Make sure we get to that 500 subscribers.
For your guys to do better.
500, we need that.
This team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
First game on the road.
Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is
that was a bad 4th quarter he had, throwing 2 picks. One pick 6, that was bad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fred not tough, you know, he gonna get it done every time. It's looking slower, and that's it. Like me in the last days, man, we're doing like a 1 week every day. So events a week every day. Oh shit! Shout out Fred, for breaking the receiving yards record, man. Who still gotta play? Oregon, Memphis, and Maryland. All right, man. We out of here until I guess tomorrow when we play our game. All right, we out. We